Welcome everyone to another episode in Universe Mode. Back here with SmackDown, and we got a good show lined up tonight. We're going to have some qualifying matches to determine who will face Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania. And we'll also hear from Bayley, all live from New York, New York. Bayley making her way to the ring. We last saw her in a street fight with Sasha Banks. Bayley came up short in that match. And out here taunting the crowd. Let's hear what Bayley has to say. And she's saying what happened at No Way Out was embarrassing. No other way around it. Say that she's not taken kindly to losing to Sasha Banks. Remember, those two were former partners. Bayley saying that she would rather spend all of her time focusing on doing movies and stuff like that and doesn't care about their tag team championships. That's what started this whole feud. Bayley saying that that Sasha had home field advantage in their street fight, given it was on their movie set. Okay, now Bayley's just kind of reaching. Now she's issuing another challenge to Sasha Banks, saying she wants one more match at WrestleMania. She said there needs to be something on the line, some kind of a stipulation. And she wants it to be a hair versus hair match. Okay. Bayley wants it to be a hair versus hair match, saying that once she shaves Sasha's head bald, she won't be getting any more movie or TV offers. Sasha Banks coming out to answer her from the looks of it. These two were good friends and were the women's tag team champions. And then when Stephanie McMahon put them in that awkward match against Becky Lynch and Charlotte, Becky and Charlotte won the belts. And these two have fallen apart ever since then. Bayley claiming that Sasha spending all of her time on other stuff and not focusing on wrestling. Blames that for why they lost. Sasha Banks saying she's tired of hearing Bayley bitch about them losing the titles. Sasha said that clearly her acting career isn't a distraction, considering she just kicked Bayley's ass at No Way Out. She has a point. Bayley saying, now if you're so confident, then accept my challenge. She said that no acting company, nobody's going to want to hire you after I shave your head bald. Okay. Sasha Banks saying that, you know, a real friend would be supportive of their supposed best friend's interests and their career choices and stuff like that. Saying a real friend would be supportive. She said all Bayley has been a jealous bitch. Okay. Bayley telling her she's not jealous of anything. Saying that if anything, Sasha's jealous of her success. Bayley saying she's been more successful than them so far here this season of Universe Mode. Now Bayley's saying she carried their team. Sasha saying, don't make me laugh. She said that she's just as responsible for their success as Bayley is. And Sasha calling her delusional, saying she'll gladly accept that match at WrestleMania. She said that she's not worried and she's confident she can beat Bayley once again. She's going to shave Bayley's head bald. Bayley saying no chance in hell. Now she's mocking Sasha, saying how many times she's come up short. Universe mode, including to Ronda Rousey. Bayley saying that she did win the Women's Championship at the start of the series. I don't think Sasha cares. Oh, and a big shot with the microphone. And it's on. Things have broken down between these two once again. Bayley's got her up and drops her face first onto the turnbuckle. Time for talk is over. These two are going to war. Sounds like we got ourselves a match, though, at WrestleMania. It's going to be hair versus hair. Now Bayley fights back with a series of elbows to the face. Sasha, though, sends her into the ropes, but misses with the kick. I would not want to be kicked with those high heels. I feel like that could put an eye out. Bayley misses with the drop kick. Sasha's got her now, but Bayley with a good reversal. Bayley into the ropes and a big elbow drop. And a clothesline follows up. And referee out here now trying to pull Bayley away. Got to separate these two. Up next, we're going to have Erik Rowan take on Chad Gable. Brian Kendrick helped put this match together. He'll be taking on Chad Gable for the Cruiserweight Championship at WrestleMania. And he's assisting his big man out here tonight. Remember, Rowan's been in his corner a lot lately. And joining them here in this match, Chad Gable. He's still got Maria Kanellis with them. Very bizarre. These two still seem to be an item, I guess. I don't know what the deal is with Maria and her husband Mike, but she's been accompanying Gable to the ring lately. Ever since she went off about Mike not getting the job done. And it appears she found somebody who is getting the job done. Gable, Rowan. Oh, Gable. Nice kick to the midsection to break the attempt, whatever that move was. But Rowan now trying to overpower Gable. Gable, though, trying to chop the big man down. Rowan has the size and the strength advantage for sure, but Chad Gable could try to use his amateur wrestling background to try and get the big man down. I'm sure he has a variety of ways he can take him down. I think if he can get it to the mat and neutralize his power in that, I think Gable has a chance in this match. Or just using his quickness in general. And good idea trying to get the big man off his feet and target his knees. And Brian Kendrick immediately getting involved in this match. These two will be facing off at WrestleMania as Rowan going to get him into a pinfall. And Gable pushes him off. One. And Rowan with an elbow strike to the face, now sending Gable into the ropes. Gable, though, puts the brakes on. And a nice takedown. Rowan now going to roll out to the floor. Gable giving him a little bit of space to get back into the ring. And I think he may have waited a little bit too long as Rowan's got him up and slams him down with some serious power. And now a headbutt takes Gable off of his feet. Big kick to the back. Rowan going to go in for a cover. But not even a one count. Did not hook the leg. Probably not the best idea. Oh, wow. Gable, though, fights back. But Rowan going to clothesline him to the floor. Rowan dared him to get back into the ring, but Chad Gable isn't getting up. Rowan brings him back to his feet and picks him up. And a big suplex onto the floor. I think he may even hit his lower back on the ring steps. And a nice takedown. Gable in a lot of trouble right now. Good reversal as he sends Rowan away. What is Maria doing? And I don't know what she said to Rowan, but it seemed to scare him back into the ring. And Gable hits the reverse DDT. And drops an elbow onto his face. Brian Kendrick looking a little worried there on the floor for a moment. Have to wonder if he'll get involved again here in this match. Rowan now trying to regain control as he sends Gable into the corner. Right in front of Brian Kendrick. Now setting him up on the top turnbuckle and raining down blows to the midsection. Now Rowan's picking Gable up. And a big power slam. Gable, though, fighting back. It's got him up. And a nice head scissors takedown. Now hitting a leg drop. Followed up with another one from the other side. Gable trying to keep him on the ground. Now twisting the arms. Oh man, I don't think your arms should bend like that. And stomps hard on the wrist. And another elbow drop to the face. Chad Gable doing a good job of keeping him down. But Rowan fights back. Seems like Rowan gets the upper hand in those striking battles. Chad Gable now keeping it on the ground. Like I said earlier, if he can keep it on the ground, if he can get Rowan down, I think he can use his mat wrestling skills from his amateur wrestling background to pick up the win in this match. But if they stay on their feet trying to slug it out, I think the advantage goes to Erik Rowan. Oh, Gable with the big kick! You can see that took a lot out of him. Now Gable looking a little unsure what he wants to do. I thought maybe he was going to go up to the top rope, but he looked at Brian Kendrick and thought better of it. And a big German suplex into the cover. And 3! Chad Gable is victorious. Held those arms together, the wrists and that everything together, make sure Rowan couldn't kick out. Brian Kendrick looked furious there on the floor. So far, Maria seems to be a good luck charm for Chad Gable. He's won all of his matches with her in his corner so far. He took a lot of abuse, though, this match, especially to his torso. You have to think Brian Kendrick will at least be happy with that, but he will not be happy that Rowan didn't get the job done. Chad Gable picks up the win and builds a little more momentum heading into WrestleMania. Brian Kendrick losing his mind there on the floor. I can't tell if he's yelling at a fan or if he's yelling at Rowan. But Chad Gable is victorious. Well, this is a surprise. I've not seen Batista at all so far in Universe mode, and here he is making an appearance. We are getting close to WrestleMania. Batista saying, "You're probably wondering why I'm all here." He said, "Don't worry, I'll explain it to all you simpletons." Alright? I don't think we need to be insulted here, Batista, but you're the one with the mic. Oh, wow. He's saying that it's bullshit that The Rock gets all this constant coverage, his movies and everything gets shared. Meanwhile, he doesn't get anything, his movies don't get any kind of respect from the WWE. Seems like you got some anger towards The Rock. Batista says that he is just as big of a star as The Rock and says that he demands to get the respect from the WWE and its fans that The Rock has. Okay, I think he might need to calm it down just a little bit. Batista saying that it's not right that The Rock gets to go to WrestleMania and we get to promote his new movie on here. Meanwhile, who's going to promote his new movie? Batista said this changes now. He said that he's demanding respect from the WWE or somebody's going to get hurt. I don't know who he's threatening, but it doesn't sound good. Batista saying that he will crash WrestleMania if he doesn't get some respect here soon. He's saying that he's not asking for much. And he said that The Miz better watch himself too. He said, you're the one who helped get The Rock at WrestleMania and helped get this stuff created. So it looks like Batista's got some serious hostility towards The Miz and The Rock. Alright, now we get to see Shayna Baszler versus Rhea Ripley. And the winner of this match will go on next week to face the winner of our other match between Kairi Sane and Asuka. And the winner of these the series of matches will face Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Out first is Shayna Baszler. GM Kurt Angle wanted this to be kind of like a mini tournament for women who he said have impressed him lately. Rhea Ripley now making her way to the ring. No Ronda Rousey in this though, which is surprising, but she hasn't been seen since losing to Natalya. He said she was very frustrated backstage following that loss, so Rhea Ripley, though, making her way to the ring, still wearing that arm brace. I don't know that her arm is 100% yet. Remember, she came back a little early to be in the main event at the to wrestle at the Royal Rumble for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Remember, Ronda Rousey did a serious number on her arm. She seems to still be in some kind of discomfort, still wearing that arm brace. But Ripley not letting it stop her. She wants to try to get this SmackDown Women's Championship opportunity. Oh, Shayna Baszler now trying to use her striking ability to try and go after Rhea Ripley, but Ripley overpowers her. Shayna definitely has the advantage when it comes to like grappling and striking and things like that because of her MMA experience, but Rhea Ripley's got a size and a power advantage in this matchup. So it should be interesting to see who comes out on top. Also worth noting, as you can see that arm brace, Rhea Ripley is still not 100%, so you have to wonder if that injured arm might play any factor in this match. Shayna Baszler now with a series of knee strikes to the face. Now Shayna's got her up on her shoulder and slams her down. Now twisting her up. Remember, Shayna, a while back, had a SmackDown Women's Championship match. She lost to Ronda Rousey. And then, oh God, Ripley with a nice spear. She lost to Rousey in that MMA Rules cage match. And then she went after Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. But Sonya Deville came out on top in those matchups. So you have to kind of question Kurt Angle's judgment as to why Sonya isn't in this match instead of Shayna. Shayna looking to try and make the most of this opportunity. But Ripley cuts her off with a reverse DDT. Now Ripley working over the arm into a super kick. Both of these women, former NXT champions, NXT Women's Champions. And in our Universe Mode series here, Rhea Ripley was briefly the SmackDown Women's Champion. She picks Shayna up for a big sit-down power bomb. But remember, she had to relinquish the title belt due to an arm injury, and that was suffered at the hands of Ronda Rousey. Ripley came back and was put in a triple threat match. She came up empty on the losing end to Charlotte Flair. Shayna now has got her up and tosses her down again into that stretch, wrenching back on both the arm and the leg. Ripley back up to her feet. Baszler trying to get a hold of her, but couldn't quite reach her. Ripley makes her pay. Rhea Ripley now putting a pressure on her back. Now Ripley putting pressure on his shoulder. Oh, nice move there. Trying to neutralize Shayna Baszler's arms, trying to make it ineffective like her one arm. Now Shayna once again going back for some knee strikes. Rocking Rhea Ripley. Even her little daze as Ripley crawling around the ring trying to figure out where she wants to go. Using the ropes to help her back up. Shayna Baszler now pulls back on her other arm, her good arm, trying to make that suffer too. That would really make Rhea ineffective, take out both of her arms. Now Shayna with the suplex. Now dragging her by the arm into the middle of the ring, but stomps to the face. Kick to the midsection. Now it's got her up. A series of gut-wrench suplexes inbound. Just woman handling Rhea Ripley. Shayna looking for the Kirifuda clutch. She's got it locked in. Ripley struggling. But Ripley gonna fight out of it. She's able to get out with a series of elbows. Shayna back to her feet, but Ripley's got her. And Ripley's got her up, showing off her strength and her power, holding her with a stalling suplex. And drops her, letting all the blood rush to Shayna's head before finally hitting the move. Ripley in for the cover, but Shayna kicks out right away. Oh, Shayna misses with a jumping knee strike. Now both women swinging wildly. Ripley catches her and takes her down to a Luthez press. Shayna, though, back up to her feet. Ripley slips out, kick to the back of the leg. Oh, Shayna, nice counter. Suplex dropping Ripley. Shayna once again now responding with some kicks. Met to some boos from the crowd. And now in for the series of gut-wrench suplexes. Just picking up Rhea Ripley and tossing her around. Shayna, though, you can see is taking a lot out of her. Slow to get back to her feet. Ripley catches her. Nice dragon screw takedown. Ripley gets met with a punch, though, and taken down. And now with a series of knee strikes once again. Shayna Baszler just rocking her right now. And again looking for more knee strikes. Not sure how many more of these Ripley can take. Referee might have to step in here. She might be out. That's got to be rope break. Ripley gonna kick out. Looks like her bottom foot was under the bottom rope, but It looked like her foot, was under the bottom rope. Now Shayna, oh, big German suplex. Now dropping the knee to the back of the head of Rhea Ripley. Now kick to the midsection. It looks like we're going to see another series of the gut-wrench suplexes. The way she's just picking up and tossing Rhea Ripley around. A much larger Rhea Ripley, too. Well, I shouldn't say a much larger, but she's definitely bigger than Shayna Baszler. But Shayna's getting her up. Looking for that Kirifuda clutch once again. She's got it locked in. And Rhea Ripley taps out. Shayna Baszler moves on. She will fight again next week. She'll face the winner of Asuka and Kairi Sane. The winner of that match will go on to face Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's title at WrestleMania. Rhea Ripley put up a good fight. In the end, Shayna Baszler overpowered her, made her tap out to the Kirifuda clutch. You have to wonder, too, if Rhea Ripley's injured arm played any factor in this match. Like I said, we know she's not 100%, so this could have had an effect on her. But Shayna Baszler doesn't care. She moves on. She's going to be watching that next match rather closely, I'm sure, scouting her opponent. Find out if it'll be Asuka or Kairi Sane. Adam Cole is here, and he seems to be in an extra good mood. Okay. Coming off his victory over Kurt Angle last week in the steel cage. And Adam Cole saying, just like that, he is 2-0 against Kurt Angle. He said that he has silenced all the haters. Alright. Keep in mind, both wins were very controversial. Adam Cole saying that he is still the champion, and he's still waiting for an opponent for his WrestleMania match. He said he's ready to have his big WrestleMania moment this year. Adam Cole is very happy tonight. And he said, unfortunately, our GM cannot find an opponent for him at the moment because he's currently laying in a hospital bed. And he said that his old ass doesn't need to step in the ring ever again for his own safety. Okay, that's a little unnecessary, Adam Cole. Wait a minute. The hell? Like Adam Cole, a little confused here. I think the rest of us are too. Chris Jericho's music is playing. Oh my God! Chris Jericho is here! Loud pop from the fans. We have not seen him at all. And here he is. Adam Cole looks like he's seen a ghost. Adam Cole was jumping around and all happy and everything a moment ago, and now he looks slightly, I don't want to say scared, but alarmed now, seeing Chris Jericho in the ring. Chris Jericho saying he's back, baby. And he said that he's here to save us all from Adam Cole's ramblings. He said, just do everyone a favor and shut the hell up. Chris Jericho is back, apparently. Adam Cole saying, wow, it's Chris Jericho, everyone. And he's saying yet another old has-been who has no business being in his ring. And now he's telling Chris Jericho, go back and sit in the crowd where you belong. He said this is his show. Chris Jericho now saying he had a little chat with General Manager Kurt Angle, and he said that he is going to be Adam Cole's opponent for WrestleMania. Jericho saying he made that Intercontinental Championship famous, and he's going to try to win it back at WrestleMania. Adam Cole shaking his head. Adam Cole now saying that he doesn't believe him, and he's saying that he's not going to wrestle somebody who's not even employed by the WWE. And he said that he demands Kurt Angle to find him an actual opponent for WrestleMania, someone that's contracted here. Oh, and what a shocking development here. Jericho says that he is contracted. He said he has a paid for appearance deal, and he said that it runs through WrestleMania, and he said depending on how he does there, it could be a full-time contract. Adam Cole now mocking him, saying, oh wow, this is just great. He said yet another has-been that he has to beat. He said that the Intercontinental Championship is his, and it'll stay his after WrestleMania. He says Jericho is not a threat. Jericho's saying that he's held more titles than Adam Cole ever could dream of, and he said that his career has spanned over 30 years. He said that he's met plenty of people like Adam Cole, and he's not afraid of him. Adam Cole saying that he's going to end Jericho's illustrious career. He said he's heard he's the GOAT. He said now we're going to find out who the new GOAT is. Adam Cole seems to be walking away. Jericho keeping his eyes on him. Very smart of Jericho to make sure he didn't take his eyes off of Adam Cole. But it looks like we got ourselves a WrestleMania match. Alright, up next we have Asuka versus Kairi Sane, with the winner of this match going on to face Shayna Baszler on next week's SmackDown. Winner of that match will go on to face Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Out first is Asuka, former SmackDown Women's Champion. Not yet in our Universe mode, but she has held the belt in the past in the WWE. And out next is Kairi Sane, former partner of Asuka. They were the Kabuki Warriors. And that tag team broke down very quickly here in Universe mode. I believe they lasted a whole one episode. Remember, Asuka blamed Kairi Sane for their loss and attacked her backstage. They had a match at Backlash. Asuka got the upper hand in that. Kairi Sane put up a good fight in the Royal Rumble the other month. Oh, and a spear right away from Kairi Sane, getting the match started. She's looking to be the aggressor here early on, but Asuka takes her down with the arm drag. A lot of hatred between these two throughout this series. Kairi Sane getting her back up to her feet. Asuka, though, cuts her off. And a scoop slam. It's a big opportunity for either woman here in this match. I know facing Shayna Baszler is no easy task, but at the same time, shot to go fight for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Can't turn that down. I'm sure Charlotte Flair is watching all these matches closely as well, studying any potential opponents. Asuka now working over the arm. Oh, and a big spinning back fist. That one dropped Kairi Sane. I believe Asuka has an experience factor on her. I'm not 100% certain on her backgrounds pre-WWE, but I think Asuka has been wrestling for longer. I want to say that that's true. I'm sure somebody will correct me if I'm wrong, but oh wow, Asuka got some height there. She definitely has more experience though in the WWE than Kairi Sane though, that's for sure. Both women former NXT champions, and Asuka, former SmackDown Women's Champion. Oh, Kairi Sane finally puts the brakes on. Asuka backed up, though, far enough. And into the backdrop. Kairi Sane rolling out to the apron. Not really safe out there either, but catches Asuka with a forearm shot. It's got her rocked. And another one. Now kick to the shin. And another forearm. Now Kairi's got her up. And the Alabama slam. Into the cover. But Asuka kicks out. Oh, and Asuka misses with that drop kick. Looks like she mistimed that. Kairi Sane looking to make her pay. Got her in like an octopus-like hold. Asuka trips her up, gets out of it. And catches her with a drop kick. Oh, kick to the midsection. And the running hip bump. Asuka's got Kairi Sane down. Now picking her up. Got the arm hooked. And down to the ground they go. Into the Asuka lock. Kairi Sane struggling. And Kairi Sane gonna break free. Elbow shot to the face. Now Kairi Sane sends Asuka into the ropes and takes her down with a drop kick. Into the cover. Kick out. Asuka getting back up to her feet first. I don't think Kairi Sane noticed. But Kairi catches her with a big forearm shot. And now into the corner. Shot to the midsection. Kairi Sane backing up. Running start into the... Now Kairi Sane going to go up top. Insane elbow to the cover. And barely a kick out. Asuka barely getting the shoulder up. Asuka now spins out and catches Kairi with a drop kick. Now she's getting fired up. It's Kairi Sane slow to get back to her feet. Oh, and a big super kick taking Kairi off her feet. And Asuka gets the running start and once again catches her with that hip check to the face. Kairi Sane now's got her up on her shoulders and hangs her out on the middle rope. Asuka now with a kick to the midsection. Again with that big backdrop. Kairi Sane with a nice shot to the face, but Asuka pushes her away. And jumping DDT. Asuka a little slow to get up from that one herself. Kairi Sane rolls out to the floor. Kairi Sane blocks the spinning back fist. Asuka gonna push her away. Oh, nice slam there to the cover. And a kick out of 2. Oh, big kick to the back. Asuka went for some kind of a kick there. Oh, ducks Kairi Sane's attempt. Got both arms hooked into the German suplex. And a kick out of 2. Nice attempt there. Came up just short. Asuka gets that running start and another jumping hip check right to the face. Now Asuka looking for that Asuka lock once again. They're close to the ropes, but I don't think Kairi Sane's going to be able to get there. And she can't. Kairi Sane, no choice but to tap out. Asuka is victorious. She moves on to face Shayna Baszler next weekend. Winner of that match will go on to face Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania. Both these women put up a good fight. In the end, Kairi Sane came up just short. No choice but to tap as Asuka had that locked in pretty tight. Asuka now will face Shayna Baszler next week. Big opportunity for both of those women.